Yo, what is up? Y'all caught me. It is my birthday. Thank you for all the birthday wishes. Hi, how are you? I've been reading all your messages and cackling. So thank you very much. Sparkly teeth. Yeah, big dentist day today. My wife was like, "Who schedules the dentist on their birthday?" I was like, "Well, I know I didn't have anything going on this day." So that's just how it rolls. That's just how it rolls. Fiendor, 28 months of subbing. Thank you so much. Tam Servo, 27 months of subbing. Heck yes. Thank you so much. So yeah, big birthday boy today. Too old, 39, 39 in permanence, in perpetuity. So yeah. So to that effect, we're just gonna chill today. Got a little journaling catching up to do. Was the appointment at the 2:30? Nah, my cleanings are easy. Not too bad. Adjust this camera here. Sorry. Big spike hair. I need a haircut. We're gonna have to lose the spike here pretty soon. It's the Great Recession is well into effect on the top of my dome. Brasstown bald is in effect. Half dome is in effect. So yeah, all the things. It is. We're gonna have to do something different here pretty soon. Getting too old for a spike? Yeah. Maybe this high. Maybe this vertical. Maybe I just need a haircut is what I need. I'm trying to hold off on a haircut so I can time it for the St. Jude trip in like 3 weeks. So I'm mental that way. Trying to balance all the things out. The Great Recession. That's what I call it. Yeah. Toop time. I always call them toops. Yeah. I do not care. Like, I like the hair that I have, believe me. I am not gonna, I will shave it off. I do not care. Like, when it's time, it can just go. It does not bother me one bit. Just put a curl in it, I know. Well, the problem is it keeps moving back, so now it's like going this way instead of this way. So, yeah, that's the problem here is it's got to lean back now instead of a foop. It used to be a wave, and now it's just like I don't know. Now it's more of like a tsunami coming in. Your gift is that I won't complain too much about the sense of time of day being thrown off. Yeah. Well, at least you don't have to complain about packages missing anymore. So I missed the Planner Live the other day. Rewatched. I geeked. Nice. It is cooler. Like, it gets hot in here for sure. Yesterday I was so hot I just chopped my ponytail off. Nice thing about being a hermit is I've got a while before anyone sees me. I will straight up shave my head one day. It's just gonna happen. It's just gonna happen. Thank you, Patty Chan. Hope you're doing well. You going to San Fran this year? Rumor has it you were born. I was born one time. Yes, once before. On this day. I don't know what time I was born. I used to know that. I don't remember that. I remember when my kids were born. I don't remember when I was born. I'm sure I've asked at some point, but I don't know what time of day I was. You have to use PTO to go visit family? Dang. Well, you might save some money, I guess. So, well, I'm not going to be there, so, that's if that's any saving grace. Back to work, but we're all glad you were. Thank you, Strings and Pedals. What do we call strings? We were being mean to Strings and Pedals yesterday, and you weren't even here to defend yourself, and I can't remember what it was. I will miss San Francisco. I will miss GHP. You said you weren't going to complain today. Oh, Stinks and Pedals. Yeah, I think it was maybe like an accidental slip, and then it just kind of stuck. Yeah, I think it was a mispronunciation, and I was like, that's actually pretty good. Let's go with that. Yeah, that's what it was. I'm glad chat remembers. Chat never forgets. Oh, is that Mike calls you that? Thank you, Electronaut. Thank you, JBK. Okay, so I haven't heard that before, so there we go. You literally just showered. It was Mike. Gotcha. Yeah, that's why I didn't remember it. That's interesting, Blogbalda. Super interesting. You never think about those things. SF's a little crowded for me last year. You're very not wrong on that. It was intense. Like, it was a lot, and I was just an attendee, like you just being an attendee. It was like, I needed more classes that I would forget. It wasn't me, but I just reminded Brad. Yeah. Well, thank you, Lucas. So yeah, San Francisco, I definitely need more classes if I go next year. I just have to remember to go to the classes. That's all. Memo made hubby very claustrophobic. I get it. It's rough. You were done by midday Friday last year. Yeah. Thank you, Miss Cookie. I made it to Corollas only after I missed Memos. So yeah, like if I do San Francisco again, like 2 classes a day for sure, and then maybe do the show on Sunday or something like that. It's just really crowded. It's just the way of the hotel. It is the way of the hotel. You have 21 nibs with me. I know. Let's see. I met someone at the Atlas Sidewalk sale that will be picking up. They were excited. Very cool. Love classes and seminars. That's definitely my new thing, my new go-to. I didn't mind, excuse me, even though I wasn't selling and wasn't tied to the table at Atlas, I didn't mind being behind the table for several hours a day. So that was nice. Did you tell them to manage their expectations? I think I'm pretty much said that they're going to like really play it down. So yeah, like you were going to really play it down. VHD, thank you. VH2D, thank you for the sub. I appreciate you. Yeah, I totally told them what to expect from you. Missing SF of the years this year to dress like a Viking and invade a Celtic festival. Oh, yeah, that sounds sick. Ordered 2 new retro 51s yesterday. What are they? I saw a couple of cool ones at the retro. Have the all access and a carpool, so I'm going to the first 5 hours and I'll be great. Yeah. Hotel room across the parking lot. I did too. I thought our last year I stayed there at the across the lot one, which is shockingly easy. I was a little bit worried about that. Safari gets an 80. I think it was a mistake from the first time. Maybe you can do a reverse giveaway for your birthday today. Spitfire, Blueprint, and Mosquito. Is the Mosquito the same thing as Bat? The one I thought was a bat. How about that new Pelican? I didn't see it. What new Pelican? Got two new inks today. Diamond Hope Pink, which is one of the goat pinks, and Diamond like that's like 2 like tier 1 inks. Those are great. I need to get Earl Grey. Oh, so that's Mosquito is the airplane. So wasn't there a bat one? Like a bat rescue? Like they always do the animal rescues. All right, see you, Strings of Petals. So what's the new Pelican? I missed it. Does Joshua have it up? Yeah, I need to get Earl Grey. That is one that's missing from my collection, is the Earl Grey. Just fell for Diamond Oxford Blue. It's the blue ink and Benno uses the car. Look, I love those blues, Slumberland Studio. When I get there, it's like I really, really like them. Wind and Water Flow, 12 months of subbing. Thank you so much. Y'all watch out in the Slack. Wind and Water Flow's there. Y'all better watch out. Thank you so much. Are you going to San Fran? I think you asked me yesterday or a couple days ago that I was. Hoping is great. I picked up that for October if my wife was diagnosed with cancer and just kept on using it. Heck yes, Jeff. I hope she's doing well too. About to make shit spicy in the chat. I don't need any messages that's saying, hey, this new person is causing chaos in there, but I mean, I would expect nothing less. Oh, and Bark, totally in remission. Nice. Yeah, my sister went through that 2 years ago and is in remission now. So good grief. It's tough stuff. Yeah, Bart, yours is like one of the better looking ones. Like that's like my favorite color. I like that style. Really good. Until I saw this one. Goodness gracious. I have not seen this. Oh, is this like the what was the one called last year? Like Graco or something like that, with the like the art, like coloration in it. Whoa, man, it's translucent. That's a me pen. I'm so glad I don't use Pelicans because that is a me pen 100%. Is it a 600? Yes. It's based on an old ad. God, it's beautiful. It's translucent. That's cool. That'll sell out. No issues selling that one. Like, did anyone... Can y'all remind me? Do y'all know which pen I'm talking about last year? It came out this time last year. It was that black, and then it had like the green kind of like the colorful painting, a little rainbowish. And I'm calling it Graco, but I don't know that it's Glauco. That's the name. That's Glauco. Yes, that shows the ad. Okay, that Glauco. I don't really recall seeing anyone get that one. The Glauco. Nice. That's so cool. Oh, VH2D, definitely heal up and take some breaks. Take some breaks. Yeah, the Glauco was a little bit hard to see, but it like really popped if you got it in the right angle. This one's just like awesome all the way across. Madison has the Glauco. Question incoming. I bought a rollerball pen, Lamy Safari rollerball, from a local retailer, and it came in a different packaging. Could it be an older model? It came in plastic, front showing the pen with what it is, and the side also says takes an M63 refill. So they do a couple of different packaging options, different retail. They have a couple of different retail packaging options. So yeah, that's actually a normal, to be expected packaging. Some just come in the box. Some come in the, I guess the clamshell packaging. You got a Glauco with shell? Oh, that's such a good pen. Just listen to the episodes where you open the Urushi Lamy Safaris today. How cool are they? Still have that in the 100? Absolutely. That stays there. So there's like exceptions, and there'll always be exceptions for pens that were given to me. Like that Safari stays there. I like this time for the stream. I'm thinking about, so hang on, let me grab this pen. Before I forget to talk about it. I'm thinking about maybe a change in September. Because the podcast day is going to change, which I think I told y'all yesterday. So I might, if I'm going to do that, maybe one of the days becomes a 2 p.m. stream. And it actually might be Thursdays. Brad, do you know if the Horween glove plotter will be sold only at the SF event? That I'm not 100% on. I can't say I'm 100% on that. I don't know for sure. Thank you, Matcha. I appreciate that. Yeah, so like I could, like this time of the stream, this stream time usually does work for me. Even like though if I didn't have errands this morning, I would just work. In the future, I'm going to have the podcast at 9 a.m. on Thursdays. And then maybe instead of just rolling straight into like a short stream, just hold until like 2 p.m., get my other work done, and then pop on the stream. So did you buy yourself anything for your birthday? I guess maybe my plotter, my plotter Bible. Yeah, did y'all buy anything for your birthdays? Why is my camera like funky? Sorry, this is making me mad. Thank you, Sam. Better time for me. Come watch from the sofa. I know JVK was already saying, yeah, making dinner, 2 p.m. I just give me some general feedback. Like we're gonna keep morning streams, maybe at least 2 days a week, but then once a week do a 2 p.m. because I do like to have a schedule. Like I like to have a general schedule. Did you buy the Keith H. Black Wings? Not yet, but I will. That would be a good birthday present. Bought an Elite 95 for Brad's birthday. Birthday was the 6th, trying to wait till the London Pen Show. That'd be nice. Whoa. All right, let's come back to that. About to buy a Cieto faceted today at Drum Ghouls to see CY has them in stock. Sick. I like this time on the West Coast. Yeah, exactly. There's so many West Coasters that come in the mornings. You love this time? Yeah. I don't think this could be like an every stream day time. But I think once we change the podcast, my Wednesday is going to be much different. So I'm thinking about it. I would just like to make it official and just have that regular schedule going. So, all right, let's see if this is fired up yet. All right, it is. You got the Esterbrook Niblet Botanical Garden. Did you get it in yet, or did you just order it? Picked up a Shown Custom Nib Studio Shishiko in preparation for the birthday. Nice. The Poor Penman, I saw him post one on the Instagram, and it looks really, really good. So yeah, this is the... Oh, there's Paul right there. It looks sick. It generally looks amazing. Happy medium, like 12. So I'm trying to... That's what I'm thinking about, right? Is I could run... Wow, we have really messed things up here, chat. I could go right after... Dang it. The podcast on Thursday. Why are you being a problem today, camera? Don't you know it's my birthday? There we go. All right, so this is an Urushi Lamy Safari by Jonathan Brooks. Yeah, it's like got little rod and sparkles. They're all different colors. Got some just like a cool finish on the Urushi. Tomorrow. It's got a big chunk of abalone on the finial. And it's even on the grip section. So this was a total pain for Brooks to do. And he did 4 of them. So yeah, that's wild. I'll link this up soon. I do use this. I'll message him in private, he'll Urushi use yours too. He will actually block you permanently. Oh, there's Urushi on... there's an abalone on the bottom, so yeah. I'm new here, so if you're new here, I would love you to chime in. Everyone is equal here in the chat. This is the perfect time, yeah. This is not one of the lost 3. The lost one is my orange one that predated this one. My orange one was the very first ones he did, and that one is missing. OMG, not worth the hassle, yeah. Got one of the Urushi mechanical pencils from Garage Urushi. Me too. Maybe that's my birthday present. There you go. That could be my birthday present. I got one. It's being shipped. I've paid for it. It's being shipped. Y'all want to see it? I think he sent me an Instagram. Give me a second. I finally got one. I kept missing. I didn't even care which pencil it was. Didn't even care. I just finally had to get one. He's not taking commissions. His first go at Urushi ones. Which one are we talking about? Garage or Jonathan? Now my wires are crossed. But in that case, I love this time too. Yeah, please, y'all. Hey, if this is your first stream ever, tell me if this is a good time or a bad time. Assuming if you're here, it's a good time, but. And I think I've always wanted to do kind of a mixture times of day. I really need to think about how I work. The one I lost was an Urushi, was one of his, Jonathan, the pen, one of the 3 pens that is missing is one of Jonathan's first Urushi pens, and it's orange, and it's, yeah. All right, let me see if I can find the... I get a lot of messages. Yeah, it got to the point where actually the one I didn't want, I did want to do just a regular sharp, a Pentel sharp, just because I wanted a different shape. Let's see, hang on one second. Let me see if I can kind of embiggen these without doxing everybody here in my DMs. So I got the PG 505. So this is mine. Yeah, I didn't do the sharp because I love the sharp. I have a billion sharps. I have sharps. I have an acrylic sharp. I have all kinds of like metal sharps and all kinds of things. I used this model when I was in high school. And I don't have one now. So yeah, that's going to be mine. With the long needle point. Like this is a pencil I used in high school that I don't have any there was a brown one I used in high school. So yeah, that one's mine. I'm glad you're liking yours. Like, I don't even remember what lead size this one was. Probably a 7 or a 9. Ooh, Urushi 2mm clutch. That'd be sick. S20 Urushi. That would be cool. You just see the S20 would look great with rod and strips and clear, like lacquer, even if it's not Urushi. That would be pretty sick. So yeah, do I have tracking? Let's see. Yep, still in. It is landed in California. Pintail carrier would be nice. All right, so yeah, that's my birthday present, I guess. We'll get that next week, maybe sometime. It looks like it's accidentally gave it away in a knot case. So those lost pins have to be found. Like, they have to be somewhere. Sent Brooks a spoke pin to Urushi for the content. I know that won't happen, but if you did, which one would you send? Number 1, can you Urushi metal? Number 2, I think probably the click stream. That would just be hilarious with the slots in it. This one. I think this one would look kind of sick. Probably something clipless. He Urushi'd the lady altar. The Lami. Yeah, so he... All-Star? Yeah, so he did one for me, for Mike, one for Anna, and then one for giveaway. Namiki Winter Vlad, I did see that one. I didn't see that one in person, and I saw that, and it's really pretty. Oh, that's metal. I see what you're saying. Yeah. Black brass is regularly Urushi, but I'm not sure on other metals. Yeah. So that's a good point. So that all-star was aluminum. So I guess if you treat it right, I guess there's a way to treat it. Ooh, a Pico would be sick. I'm not sure Anna doesn't have a lady altar, right? I wasn't questioning that, really. I was like, oh, I could see Anna having an Urushi lady altar. That sounds correct. A Pico would be amazing. The Pico would be the move. My spoke is Delrin. Nice. Picturing the click stream as a floaty pin with little surfers in the cutouts. That'd be sick. I said in the podcast the All-Star came out best, so which one are you sending? Oof. Probably the Pico then. But no, the click stream for the spoke pin. Wow, does he actually have a Urushi price guide? Does he still do this? Yeah, $550 for like a couple colors. So I guess he'll still do it. If I ever buy like another like super expensive pen, like if I had to say a Grail pen, I've never really had a Grail pen, but if I had to say I was going to get a Grail pen, like I talked about the Ascending Dragon for Nakaya, but I think I would get an Ishime just because I don't have a pen with that texture and I enjoy that texture, the little rock feeling texture. There's some cool colors. The Nakaya's Ascending Dragon is mine. It's so good. That color is the best. I think that's what really sets it apart is the color. It's gorgeous. Urushi, the Montegrappa Chaos pen. That'd be cool. When I buy another expensive pen, maybe. You have the 17mm portable Ascending Dragon. Nice. I bring it next time I see you at a show, which will probably be next year. He still lists the prices, but I'm guessing they're out of date. Yeah, it's just one of those things, updating stuff. Don't bombard him. Say, hey, what's going on? So I said I was going to do a little bit of journaling today, but I'm enjoying just talking to y'all. I mean, and I wasn't going to like do any like writing. I was just going to put together like all my ephemera, but like this is fun. Maybe win one in Orlando. True. PA 101 to 200 is calling you. I actually had a moment last night. I was like, screw it. But no. Philly, DC, or like probably Philly or Chicago. I need your thoughts on potential MLB alignment. I saw the image and I immediately closed the tab. Like I'm not even efforting that. Is the 100 still under 100? Absolutely not. It's probably close to like 110 because I've pulled I'll tell you right now. Let me see. Let me see how many slots I have missing. So hang tight. What's up, Major Myth? 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I have 9 slots, and then let's see how many pins I haven't inked up that would go in there. All right, see you, Patachan. So I have 9 spots open. 3, 5. So maybe only 6 of these have to be accounted for there. So like these 3 would be out. And that's all the fountain pens I have inked up. Well, this one would be out because that was a gift. Yeah, that was a gift. Like that's for review. This one's for review. This one's for review. These are both under $100. Late stream for sure. So technically 5, but I pulled like 9 pins. I pulled 9 pins to sell. So they're not in here. So that's what I do. This thing just breaks the camera. I'm trying to be strict. So I pulled some pins out and put them in a case and sent them off into the ether, into the closet of doom, and see if I miss them, if I'm like go looking for them for a little bit of time period. And then, yeah, I think it's a reasonable thing to have, right? Because like, look, I get all this stuff like extra too. It's like it just becomes a management issue and a usage issue. I want to be able to use stuff. Yeah, the SD messes it up bad. So, do you count the missing pins? Nope. Yeah, one of those 2 definitely wouldn't be in there. If I got the missing pins back, I would give away 2 of them. Just because I don't need them. So we're right around that 100 area. I could have a top 100 I keep in the box on the desk. The other 1,000 are still in another box in the cupboard. Yeah. Oh, these don't fit. So we got to do my shorties up here. So there you go. But like, I'm super content with what I have, right? So now that I got the Vermilion at DC, like that's been on my list for a few years. Now that I got this one, like I don't know like what's even on the list. But we're also at the point, yeah, I don't count like I don't count pins under $100. And I give myself exceptions on pins that were gifted to me that I didn't pay for myself, but some of it has to go in there. Like that Brooks Urushi, like some of it just has to go in there. So maybe a Crusac. I want a L12. I want the small one. Learning to be content to battle. Yeah, I've gotten better over the years for sure. But I mean, there's all kinds of rules and exceptions. But like, I'm talking about stuff I paid for that I love and I want to use, and it's over $112, and so it's like, just be good with that. Like, I don't need to keep going. I'm still sad about missing a Pilot Grants with silver trim that I hopefully just misplaced somewhere. Yeah, I hope so. Hope you find that. The 12 is awesome. Ryan carries that for his personal pin, and it looks so good. You have the best needlepoint ever? Really? From who? I wish I was going to see you so I could test it. What wood would you get? I like the darker, richer woods as opposed to the color variation woods. I forget. I've gone through this and picked one out from him before. We just never got around to like finishing it and getting it ordered. Just hearing that Brad has like 9 pins that would be going up for sale that I might have some great EF nibs on them potentially. I can literally only think of one pin that's in there because that's when I've been thinking about using and thinking, okay, maybe I don't sell that one. African Blackwood, that'd be sick. I want the Twisby Eco Cement Gray. That's such a good one. I bought that one and did it for a giveaway from CY. So I was going to say, I have one from CY. It also might be my favorite. Cement. That one I interchange. Twisby should make one with a wooden piston knob and section. Would you trust them to do that? I think about 0 people would trust them to do that, even me. These are the pins I'm currently carrying every day. All right, I can get that link. He made L14 with century-old oak. It's awesome. Inlaid mother of pearl. So, like, if I got a 12, it would just be basic. And then we would do, on his, he has a honestly, I want to mimic his, like, for whatever he would. He has, like, a sliver of abalone, like a single rectangle, like, half a finger and half a nail width, maybe like a quarter of a nail width. And that's it. And it looks sick. So, all right, so major myth. So I have recently been carrying Yoshimi myself for reasons. And then the OG Pen Addict one. I think I have one. I mean, I obviously have my number one, but I have to have a regular one. Draco's my favorite Twisby. I'd say you're not wrong. Those are 361. What do I have? 3 something. 321. Nice. Yeah, I don't know what the favorite is. I think it was a China exclusive orange. I don't think it was like Japan or all of Asia. For some reason, I think it was a China exclusive orange Twisby. That one was one of my favorites. But I think it was Jasmine Marie Plans has the rainbow, and was missing that one, so I sent that one to her because I thought that'd be a nice thing to do, so she could finish her rainbow of orange. Any chance you would ever re-release the Pink Robots R51? No. Done and dusted. I've never re-released anything, I don't think. I mean, I've made some more of like some open-ended stuff, but I would not re-release that one. I mean, you could do something different technically. That's not on my radar though. Favorite Twisbies. Wow, I'm having a tough time with words. In the afternoon, words are harder because I'm further from coffee, I think. That's what I'm thinking. I still have the Retro 51 Celebration. I was just doing a recount of my open editions that I still have in stock. I need to update them. Time for afternoon coffee. My wife actually asked me like an hour ago, and I'm like, nah. And now I'm thinking I might be regretting it. I can make a coffee, totally. But 2 o'clock, like this time frame, is usually too early. I'm like a 3 to 4 o'clock coffee person or tea person. Afternoon stream sponsored by the energy drink of your choice. Yeah, coffee or tea. What are the projects for the rest of the year? I have an open project with Retro, which I've shared with y'all, which I don't have a date. It's a September date. I just don't know what. I'm maybe doing something with Natsu, the note cards, but I'm not even 100% sure what the status is on that. It's like it's a communication thing. Can I ask for something? Sure. You go do that, Libra. Have one for me too. What's I don't know what Essentia is. Does the coffee have to be caffeinated or can you do decaf? Can I get the Pen Addict coaster? Yeah, I'll send you one. Because I still have your original email waiting there to ship. So I'll probably get that shipped out by this weekend. Spicy miso. Ice cold cherry Coke Zero. That sounds pretty solid, honestly. Afternoon coffee's rough in the South. I just deal with it. Yeah, I get that. Major Myth, can you ask for something? Yeah, y'all can all ask for something. Tess wants a purple axle. No. But maybe yes. Major Myth. 3 coffees, no lunch, the way the gods intended. I'm kind of with you. In the end. Tess also wants her hippo to show up. Can you get a hug? Definitely in person. We can do like one like this. Let's go. Here. I patted your back. It's in my email. I have it, Spicy Miso. Do you like to read? Yes, I love to read. What are you reading now? I have started Places of Our Own. I am 2 chapters into that, and I've been slacking during this travel. Or A Place of Our Own. A Place of Our Own. It's my friend June Thomas's book on lesbian spaces, like that were like important. You know, in like in the communities, you know, where they were needed, bars. So she does it in sections. So I've done bars. What's the second one? I've not read Andy Wareham. You just finished that? Such a good book. Yeah, June rules. Today is my birthday. So that's my open book. God, what's the second one? Bars. Because I'm about to start softball. Anyway. So yeah. That's where I'm at. And then I don't know what's after that. Thank you, Red Kite. Bars. Oh, bookstores. I did bars and bookstores. Major Myth with the 10 gifted subs. Thank you so much. Major Myth, I appreciate you. 10 gifted subs. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. If y'all got a gifted sub, tell Major Myth thank you. Twitch says just push this button. And you can thank them. And then check out your emotes. Thank you, Major Myth. I really, really appreciate that. That's amazing. You rock. Yeah, so I will read many books at a time and read them quickly. And then all of a sudden, if I get thrown off, I don't take books when I travel. Wind and Water Flow with the 5 gifted subs. Thank you so much, Wind and Water Flow. I appreciate it. You're awesome. If you got a gifted sub, tell them thanks. Check your emotes. There's dogs in the emotes. Did you know that? So, yeah, like I really go heavy on books. And then when I get interrupted, like I don't, like I was saying, I don't really, like if I'm going on like to DC and Chicago, I don't take books to read. I'll just watch movies or whatever. So I've been stuck on A Place of Our Own for like a month, but only because it's like I'm not traveling with it. And then when I get back, it's like, oh, I'm just tired. I just want to watch TV or do nothing. So yeah, I'll be back on that. Actually, I'll probably be back on that jam this weekend because I got pretty much a whole weekend by myself. So I'll be chilling. So, and then after that, I gotta figure out. Oh, I knew I had another one. I bought it at the same time. I bought, is it Things Become Other Things? Craig Modd's book. So that'll probably go next. So that's where I'm at on books. But I'm in the not reading zone. But like, I will just tear through books when I get in the zone. Have you read RF? I don't know how to say that. Kuang. No. What type of book? I'll write that down. I always make book lists from y'all's recommendations. Talent, eh? Let's see. Highlighting for visibility. Is there anywhere to check for lost pen if found notices? Weird series of events, but I've got a pro gear in a box. Is it a lighthouse? I would only know if like it was in Slack or probably Reddit would be like the most popular. Is it a lot? Are you sure? Yeah, probably our fountain pens on Reddit would be the number one spot. What was the other book someone mentioned up there? I need to scroll back. Llama Llama Red Pajama. Hell yes. Jesse. What was the one? Andy Weir. What does that say? Where did it go? Hail Mary, Andy Weir. Yes, thank you. Okay. I don't know that one. I think Bettina was in person when we were having the conversation at last year's San Francisco show about who's the Court of Thorns lady. Is that what it's called? Yeah, I think. Didn't we have that conversation? And like y'all were fighting over like which series was the best or something. Those have been on my list. That was a conversation we had, right? Okay, I got the Andy Weir one. So I remember that. Yeah. That's good. Chuck, I don't know how to say his last name. Chuck P. Books. I've read at least one or two, but older ones, not in probably the past decade. Lost Pen reminds me of the Nightmare Stories Hall of Fame you used to do. We should. There's not too many. I don't have too many of them right now. A couple of them. Besides Fight Club, yeah. I backed, I guess, the first two Hippo Notos. Is that right? Were there two? Fool me twice. Shame on me, right? Finished Remarkably Bright Creatures this morning, and that one did, in fact, make me cry, but in a good way. I mean, I cry. I'm a crier. What was I crying at the other day? Something totally random. Oh, yeah, surfing. I was finishing up. Hang on. So I watched 100 Foot Wave season 3 on my most recent trip, and I think in one of the episodes I was crying right there on the plane. I was like, from 100 Foot Wave, but one of the stories was pretty good. I can't remember exactly what. Back to and I got all. I mean, so did I, but Appleseed. Weird environmental fiction. That sounds actually interesting. We can always do book recs. Like, I'm actually stocked probably for the rest of the year. I bought Rebel Girl, Kathleen Hanna's autobiography. That's on the list at some point. I probably have 4 or 5 books I need to read. So, Hippo Notos are only being sent if you pay for postage again. Really? Crazy. You went to the book tour for that one? Yeah. So that's about 2 or 3 down the line. There's a couple I want to get to before that one. Been doing random number generators to get my TBR shelves under control. That's what I need to do with pens and inks. Children of Time. Yeah, with pens and inks, and I'm still like Rachel Crawford and I from Rachel's Reflections. We're gonna do like a pen omakase thing, where we each look at each other's like spreadsheets and lists and build like pens and inks, which I think is a cool way to use stuff. And she's just waiting on me. Of course, I'm slow. This has been since like January, and we talked about it again in DC. But I think that would be fun. So we wouldn't have to send each other anything, but she could look at my list of pens, like say the Pentac 100 list. Yeah, I know I got to get it done. And then my list of fountain pen companion, and then pick like 3 pens or 5 pen and ink combinations for me to ink up, and then I would do the same for her. That would be sick. Just waiting on me. She's gonna be she's in the Hippo Noto zone, in Brad's Hippo Noto zone. Rereading The Gift of Fear. Nice. Is that like a nonfiction? Like the title is kind of literal. Safety and Predicting Violence. Nice, nice. Thornbirds. I should do a book giveaway one day. I gave away my copy. Well, not gave away. I passed on my copy to Dragon Drawer, and then I think who has since passed it on the Notebook. The Roland Allen book. Read that earlier this year, and I thought that was a good one for like stationary people to learn about the history of the Notebook and writing and stuff. I definitely learned some things from that one. All right, let me see if I can do a giveaway. I think next week, chat. Let me think before I get my butt in a sling here. Let me look at my calendar. I think next week should be reasonably normal. Hashtag normal. I think next week we do a Closet of Doom stream. Either Tuesday or Thursday. I'll have to think on that. I'll leave that as a surprise for Monday. I think next week we got to do the Closet of Doom because I'm running low in here. I feel like I'm getting a little bit behind on the giveaway stuff. And there's so much stuff. So yeah, we'll do a laptop from the Closet of Doom stream, which is always just a complete S show, as you can imagine. But it's time. I need to bring a bin in here just to hold stuff. All right, what do we got? What do we got to do here? Hands in the air. Okay, we got this. That's a good one. That's a recent acquisition. What else? Will this fit in here? No. If you don't, 5-star. Okay. This is, man, I might steal this for myself. Need to look at Mountain Inks. Let's see, send her sample things if she doesn't have. If I have any, she could use the support for sure. Please put a GoPro on your head for the Closet of Doom stream. My wife has a GoPro. I don't know if I can hook it up because I have to stream from my laptop. Like I stream on the shipping streams. I don't have enough like connections for the laptop to like add devices. So it's a real, like, it's a, you know, like take your, what is it, your Dramamine probably stream. That'll be Shaky Cam Central next week. All right, giveaway time. Use your iPhone as a continuity camera. I need to look into that. It does wireless streaming, the GoPro. So this is one of the Mark's notebooks that Pilot may or may not be going to eventually. I don't know which paper this is that I tested. Used a phone and an IV cam. So yeah, I need to, okay. I should have time to look at that this weekend. It's native with the Mac where you choose the phone as the camera. Okay. Let me just make another note. Okay. What about a gimbal? I have a gimbal. To find it. Use IV cam for table down camera when I did craft streams. Okay, I'll look at that. I should have time this weekend to come up with something, hopefully. Drop my gimbal in now. It's toast. Rip. Yeah, I think I have an old DJI one. Don't have a drone. iPhone is continuity's M4 thing. I should have. Not that it's not new. I don't know what it is. It's old and it's gray. That was Derek dinging me. Okay, so we got this notebook, and what I said I was might steal is I am a pouch guy now. And I was like, boy, this is super useful for some of the things I like. Like Ink Pony Club sheets would be good. The original Osmo and Osmo 2 were great. It's like a handle thing. Put the GoPro on Toby, he would die. He would just flop over. He would be that dog that you put it on him and he'd just go thunk. I use so many pouches now for so many different things. 39 is when you become a pouch guy. I avoided pouches, but like now I just pouch all the things. We got my stamps pouch. What else? Do I have another one out here? Probably. Got a stickers pouch over here. I don't know. I got all the pouches going. So we got a pouch. Who did this one? Midori. So Midori pouch. And this one has like some little segmentation in here. Some like little internal pockets. So you can use different things. And it multi-use pouch. Do I have a pouch for pouches? I have in the past. Like bag in a bag in a bag for sure. So we're going to do this notebook and this pouch. Not chatbot. All right, it's thinking chat. I don't know what that means. It is pouches all the way down. 50's when you become a pooch guy. It's been like since 3rd grade for me. Started storing things in Ziplocs. I use Ziplocs a lot too. All right, giveaway machine. Please work. Screwing the pouch. We need a pouch that just says screwing on the outside. Someone make that happen. All right. We might not be doing any giveaways if Stream Elements doesn't want to work. Can someone hit streamelements.com, just the main website? Tell me if you can hit this. It's just spinning for me. Like I get some of like the site elements, but then it loads. All right, it's loading now. All right, it's loaded. All right, but it has kicked me all the way out. So I think it was having a moment there. All right, now I have to relog back in. Oh, see, I'm not delusional. All right, we'll give it a couple minutes and then we'll come back. Because it is kicked me completely out. All right, we're going to leave that alone. I can't waffle without the waffle machine, without the bot. So Let's just keep chatting. I'm not going anywhere. Your Outlook crashed? I wonder if the internet crashed. Is the internet broken? All of a sudden, the screams of 1,000 streamers were heard. For sure. Yeah, so Closet of Doom camera. We got to make that happen next week. I'm in need of not only like more stuff for the Icebox of Happiness. I need better physical access to the Closet of Doom. Chaos raffle. Y'all just say your name and then I pick someone's name in a very non-biased fashion. Maybe I just write everyone's name. Do you want to write everyone's name? And then we tear them up in sheets and then we pick one? That would be stupid. Ain't nobody got time for that. Yeah, don't they know it's my birthday? Down detector getting everyone having issues. So that was the Cloudflare, but back in that that showed up the error. Just pick Scoxy. Yeah, I wonder if we're having an internet issue. RIP. That's the RIP bar right there. RIP. You start outlining your calendar for next year? Hey, Lady Tamara. Yes. RIP. Pick number 1 to 100 first to get an answer. I did that one time before and it worked. That'd be easier than writing everyone's name for sure. For sure. Stream Elements RIP. It keeps getting bigger. Yeah, that was the Chaos Raffle. Hey everyone, be as loud as possible today. I'm not at work. Manual pick, close your eyes, tell people to send comments, and on your own internal clock, click a comment. Amazon's having problems too. Okay, the stream might actually die. So if the stream goes down, then you know that it was like much more widespread problems. Because if Amazon's having problems, guess who runs this? The Bezos bucks runs the Twitch machine. So if we go down, then you know. Oh, rip. Maybe I'm the last streamer standing, chat. Maybe I'm the last streamer standing. I don't know, how's Twitch doing? Oh, there's still people on Twitch. Well, I haven't refreshed in a while, but the Jesus said. Yeah, Twitch is still working, so. The internet is toast. This is why we have pens and paper, chat. So we can still communicate with each other. And the sign just says, help me. Yeah, streams seem to be fine. What if Amazon just said, screw our business customers. We're going to put the streamers on the good stuff. Because they are angsty. Streamers are angsty. Yeah, stream is literally showing no issues whatsoever. So, all right, we'll just keep going. We'll get back to that giveaway. What if today was the day AWS went down and never came back? What if Jeff had another bad breakup? Jeff. Does everyone have stamps for Stanwell? Yes. Cloudflare stated there's an issue they fixed in Ashburn. Let's see if we're reconnecting. I am back. All right. I think we're good. This might also be, we might start this giveaway and then it might never end. So let's find out. But yeah, I'm back logged in. Everything's groovy now. Thank you, Sim. Okay, so again, I'm giving away the Mark's notebook, the disco version, and then the Midori case. We're not waffling yet, Thule. We're not waffling yet, but we're about to. Did it start? It started. All right, exclamation point waffle. It's working. All right, it's working. Go. Exclamation point waffle. Pouch King Brad gives away a pouch unit 10 for more, right? If I had more pouches, there'd be more pouches. Just saying. Yeah, I'm hoarding the pouches now. So, I forget, someone was just asking, do we have stamps for mail? Yes, in my pouch. And I need to... Man, I don't know, chat. Would 105, this is awfully specific, would 105 to 125K help you out with any problems? Should I answer this text? Oh, I need to put on my my Lumen badge that Skogsy gave me. So yeah, I keep my stamps in here. But I'm almost out, so I got skateboards left on standard stamps. Bro, that's it. We need to go stamp shopping. We're going to go stamp shopping. I have 5 JWTs and some skateboards. That's all I got left. We're going to go, we'll go order stamps after this. I send a lot of mail. My wife also steals them. Just saying. Cranky Yank, 23 months of subbing. Let's go. Thank you so much. There's a bunch of good stamps out now. Aren't there like Keith Haring Forever stamps? Let me see if I can get logged in while we're doing this giveaway. Username. Interesting. Do you save any stamps for collecting? I do not. Oof, tricky. I only have like 6 logins to the USPS. Boom, first shot. Let's go. You should get the 250th year delivering stamps. I saw that one. That one looked pretty cool. That is a good question. 5-star. All right, y'all got several minutes left on this giveaway. Let me show you one more time. So, exclamation point waffle. I didn't do the spiel. Anyone can enter. Anyone can win. You don't have to be a follower, member, subscriber. You don't have to live in the United States. Ship worldwide. You must be present to win. You must email me your shipping address. Yeah, I was worried it was going to crash. Vote for the Eclipse stamp if you think a reissued thermal charging stamp is cool. I think that's cool. What a Lamy Kumamon fountain pen. So cool, Hells. I have definitely sent you stuff. So yeah, this notebook, which is maybe a type of paper that Pilot's going to start using in the future, question mark. And then a pen and tool pouch, which qualifies all of us here. We're both have pens and our tools. So no shade. We're among friends. Stream froze on my laptop where I can see the chat, but it's still going on my Apple TV. Hilarious. Did you try the Gravitas Monster? If so, how does it write? Kiri Tisa with the raid. Yay, Kiri. Hope you had a good stream. Welcome everyone from Kiri's stream. Kiri has the best introductions when I raid. Like literally tells you what they do and how awesome they are. And I don't have all that. Like I'm not as cool as Kiri. I'm not as awesome. I am metal though. So yeah, we talk about pens here. Literally, it's my job to talk about pens. So we talk about writing, notebooks, stationery, fancy fountain pens. Right now, chat, we're doing a giveaway. If you type in !waffle, I am giving away this notebook. It's a disco notebook. Very cool dot grid notebook. And this pouch. We do a lot of giveaways here because I get a lot of stationery. And yeah, I ship worldwide. So you should enter, Kiri. !waffle. That's all you have to type. It costs nothing. Anyone can enter. Anyone can win. He's lying. Don't type waffle. I knew like the current chat is probably panicking. It's like, oh, now there's more entrants. But anyway, thank you, Kiri. Hope you had a great stream. And yeah, you're always awesome to hang out with. So thank you for sending your friends over to hang out with us while we watch the internet crash. But it seems to be back up right now. So went and voted for Bugs Bunny. Oh yeah, we're getting ready to go stamp shopping because I'm almost out of stamps. So we'll see. Inkdependence Mike with the raid. Thanks, Mike. Titan in Chief. We're going to call Mike the Titan in Chief just because he didn't get to make the Titans panel. He gets to be the Titan in Chief. Titan Esquire. Oh, thank you. It is also my birthday. So we're just hanging out, having a little late afternoon birthday stream. Doing a giveaway. Giveaways live chat, !waffle. So if you're not following Kiri Tissa, if you're not following Mike, like what are you even doing with your lives? So thank you for all the birthday wishes. It's been great. By the way, U.S. letter posting is so much cheaper than U.K. Is it really? What would a basic, what we would call a first class stamp here, the standard single stamp? What, we're in like the 70 cents ish range. 70 something, 72. Thank you, Hells. I appreciate the bits. We'll let this giveaway go like another minute or two since everyone's just coming in now, which is awesome. 70 cents feels like a lot. It's gone up probably like 30-40% in the past like 4 years or so. 78 cents today. Okay, I knew it was in the 70s. I didn't know which it was. I just missed the last cutoff, so I'm gonna have to go get it. You did, Raid. Oh, Gravitas Monster. They sent me one. Thank you, Cheyenne. I have not opened it yet. Mike, are you on that list? Are you on Ben's list, Mike? I'm not sure. Yeah. Has gone all up. Still less than $1 to send something across the country. Yeah. Like, it's not going to stop me. Pounds. I was asking for a reason, Mike. I don't know what to think about it, but apparently I am on the list. It just showed up, and I was like, I have no clue what this is. I was like, oh, okay. Up to about 152. That's really expensive. So it's still, I think, $2 for me to send a letter to the UK, or I guess that's just standard international. So yeah, is that what this is? The monster? It's large. But I haven't done anything with it yet. I got it right before I went to Chicago. This would have been a good Titan pen though. Broad nib. Mike, I could have tightened really hard with this pen. Just saying. Any chance you can get and try it? Not today, but I will at some point. I'm not going to do it today, though. I am not ready for it. This is not a CY pen. Ugh. It is a Gravitas. What's it called? Monster? It is chunky. What Twisby is that? Yeah. If you redeem ink a pen, I wouldn't do it. I gotta be prepared for that one. That was nice, though. Same thing, though, right? Essentially. It's way light, though. It is like air light. I was surprised at how light it was. All right, let's finish this. Let's close this giveaway so people can get out of here if they... 50-40 pen. I can't keep up. I can't keep up with it. That's why I receive them and I was just like, I don't know what to do with this. I genuinely don't. So we'll see. We'll see. All right, let's pick a winner. Hells! I get to send you something again. Too funny. You win, Hells. That is hilarious. Now you're gonna have to ink up that pen to use it with this notebook. You're there. Yep, you're there. That is awesome. I got this, chat. We're gonna use this one day. I got this from Tom's class, Tom's Studio journaling class, and it's the glue stick. How do you open this one? Oh, is it this way? Sorry. It's the glue stick for journaling. So I like to like tape things in my journal. Washi tape. Major Myth. What? What are you doing, Major Myth? What are you doing, Major Myth? Glue. Yeah, the glue is pretty good. Major Myth, 25 gifted subs. Get out of town. I mean it. Get out of town. I mean it. If you got a gifted sub, check out your gifted sub from Major Myth. That is too kind. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate you. The gifted sub picture. I have to get the gifted sub GIF out there. To where Ruben has actually created a GIF of that with like the sandwich like doing a thing, and it's like, okay. And like for this, like Major Myth deserves the GIF. Let's see if I can show you the GIF. Hells, email me, hello@pinac.com. Major Myth deserves the GIF, even though I don't have it synced up yet. It makes me laugh. All right, you ready? Watch. How you doing? A gifted sub gives people 1 month ad-free viewing on Twitch. So Major Myth, there you go. I just got to replace the file for the gifted subs with this one, and I've just been lazy. So we're gonna let that run while I. So thank you again, Major Myth. This is what you've caused, and I'm sure you'll be happy about that. And I'm gonna send this to Hells. Hells, email me. I'll ship it out this weekend probably. Oh yeah, and you get lots of good emotes, fun emotes just to play around and chat with. You get to support me, which is always kind. You get to help me pay for just all this random shipping I do, which is great. Big international week this week on the giveaway train. I think this is our third international shipment this week, which I'm glad to do. Yep, I'm glad to do it. All right, Hells, we got you. Oh, Hells, have you been? Hells, are you still here? Number one, and number two, have you been here earlier this week? I'm leaving it. I'm letting it run at least 25 times. I forgot to ask Hells a question. You're here. All right, pay attention. We're gonna switch it back now. Do you want a Brad Polaroid sticker with my autograph on it? That's the new thing we're doing. These are left over from the, it does wink. You didn't see it wink? Boom. Is that really a question? Just checking. Just checking, this is going to have to go through customs, I believe, of some type. 100 times yes. All right, we're doing it, chat. I'm gonna need to order more orange Sharpies. Whoops, that's still going. Because the fine Sharpies are a little bit more fragile. And this is the only one I have. Probably need to just order some more. Mike, did you ever find if he majors? Oh yeah, you were gonna save them for next year. That'll be good. I need to get your funny one. I'll remember next year. Oh, they're going to mail them to you. Gotcha. Well, then I need to get the hat back around. I'll trade you one of mine. All right, Hells, it's going in the bag. Well, look, you can keep it right there because I know that's what you wanted. I know that's what you wanted. Oh my goodness. Might do something different next year. Gotcha. All right. Let's look at some stamps real quick. What's the quickest way to do this? It's been a while. Shop. I could get these at the post office when I go. Will they do extra fine Sharpie with the PA logo? That's a good question. I've never asked. I'll have to look at the place I get them done at and see. I've never tried. If I did, I would probably still get that in black. And I'd get another round of the large ones in orange. Place a store order and request one of those laser stickers. With the shipping manager let you send one? Heck yes. Heck yes. All right, so we need... Let's just see what's up on Forever, the Forever page. Sorry, my large dome is in the way. We'll see if I need to move myself here in a second. Maybe I do. Oh, wrong screen. Is that better? So, oh, that's a 2-ounce stamp. So I tend to just order from online because they don't have as many options at my local post office. So I feel like I need to get this one, the 250. I should probably get SpongeBob. The baby wild animals are cool. Goodnight Moon. Oh yeah, let's look. Put that one here. God, they still have Betty White. Alan Toussaint, that'd be sick. Should probably get the herring ones. Oh, I haven't even looked. Oh, I wasn't gonna get this one because this is a 2-ounce stamp, and I don't use 2-ounce stamps. Do they do a mix pack? No. I just have to order. So like, that's why I wasn't gonna get these because they're 2-ouncers, and I don't really have a need. This is regular. That's regular. I might skip the SpongeBob. Let's see what else we find. I do like Alan Toussaint. The AT, are those all the same? No, they're all different. That's kind of nice. Let's hold that. I never got Year of the Snake. Oh, Hank. Oh, these are the ones I want. Yeah. For sure. I thought that was just Betty White again, but older. D&D ones? I haven't run across those yet. So let's see. Oh, these are sick. The Underground Railroad ones are sick. We're going to narrow this down. I only need to get I'll probably get like 4 sheets, maybe. Pinatas. See, like they still have the skateboard. I've used the skateboard. I've done the women's soccer. I've got the sailboat stamps for the postcards. I've done the cryptologists. Where are we seeing D&D stamps? I haven't run across those yet. Oh, you like when they have variety? Yeah, the variety sheets are cool. I do think that. Page 2. Oh. Sorry. When Hank Aaron is sitting next to anything, I'm not gonna see the other thing. just for the record, I saw Hank. We go Hank. I didn't see anything else. These look rad though. Okay, so let's see where we're at here. All right, that's enough options. I think SpongeBob, as much as I would like SpongeBob, I don't need all of these. So Hank for sure. We're going to do one sheet each. Add to cart. And then Keith Haring for sure. Add to cart. You made the 2 ounce for Skogsy. I saw the Betty White. I'm going to hold on the Betty White one. I know. Oh, I didn't need that one. I hit checkout. So we got D&D. Oh, I guess I need this one. This one's kind of pretty sick. SpongeBob, AT. SpongeBob is out. Like, I'm not feeling that one as hard as the rest of these. D&D. Look, these are pretty sick. I'm not going to lie. I'm getting these. Okay. Then should I do AT or D&D? So I got 4 sheets. That's 20. How cool would a design your own stamp option be? That'd be amazing. Y'all seen those field notes, right? Where they do like some of the first day stuff? That would be cool. I mean, and I Paint Burbs has done a stamp. Those are pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie. I'm trying to choose Appalachian Trail. That's just kind of sick. I mean, the Appalachian Trail starts in Georgia. I should probably do that. But those D&D ones are kind of sick. I'm gonna get the D&D ones. All right. Like, yeah, they're kind of sick. All right, let me go back here. She did the back of the duck stamp, but that's not postal. Okay, I didn't know exactly what it was. I knew it was something with the duck. Bunch of these have that weird AI vibe. Gotta hope not. There's some stamps you can order like from like a postage printer, like your own stamps that have like valid currency, valid stamp cost, right? Like I could buy duck stamps for hunting license. Really, I didn't know that. I was swearing it was like a stamp. I've done the RGB stamps. Did you get the Chris Ware ones? What are those? I don't know Chris Ware. Or I'm blanking. Where's my card? Bruh. Hope I don't have to go pick those again. Good reading suggestion. Bro, where's my cart? There it is. Wow. You have to highlight the... Oh, nice. You have to highlight the top bar, then like the little shopping cart guy comes out. All right. Check out. Let's see what we got. Did we all buy is everything a normal? Let me just check the normal weight of these stamps. Normal price. Forever. Okay. All right. You don't have to pay shipping if you order from the people who you're shipping it to you. Internet's not netting for me today, yeah. Handling charge, though. Lame. Lame. This account is expired. What? I gotta go get my credit card. I gotta finish this while we're doing this, chat. BRB. Hey, 42 Milli Ways. Thank you for saying thank you. That's awesome. Check out your emotes as well. There's dogs and pens, but there's dogs. The dog is not in here today. Keeping check on me. Checking in on me. But I did wake him up, apparently, when I went out to get my wallet. Sorry, I just wanted to finish that while we were actually doing the... Oh, stop custom stamps in 2020. Gotcha. Too many eggplants, probably. And peaches. 42 prime. Millie. 42 prime. Let's go. Do you know 42 is a prime number? These are things you learn in this chat. I mean, you do have 42. We made that for you. All right. Officially ordered. Success. Success. Oh, yeah. Big size. Phone is phoning today. Sorry. That's my dental office with the autumn. Hey, hope you had a great time at the dentist today. It's fine. We need a stamp that says 42 is a prime number. That'd be a problematic custom stamp. I would get mail. All right. Thank you, chat, for putting up with me. I did it. All right, we should do another giveaway, and then I should get out of here. I'm going to chill the rest of the day. I don't know. I don't think I have any work the rest of the day. It was a podcast joke. Well, it was an accidental misspeak, as you do on a podcast, Appletator, where somehow we were talking about prime numbers. I don't even remember what, and I said 42. And didn't realize it for a little bit, that clearly 42 is not a prime number. It just got stuck in my head as like a popular number. Maybe I was talking about, God, he's aggressive. Maybe I was talking about what numbers people like to recommend for retros. There's literally no one here. No one here. Nothing. No one pulling out the driveway. I didn't hear anything. So, there you go. There you go. All right, so let's... Oh, my God. Is there an animal? I don't know. The way he ran across the house to get to the door like he heard something. So... Borka. Toby telling him he's 42 is not prime. So yes, I got very many emails about that. So now it became a joke when we were saying things, and then I was like, fine, we're just gonna make I told Eric when he was making some emotes for me to just can you make like a 42 is a prime number thing, and then he did it with the Amazon logo, and I just died. So it was hilarious. It's got to be like the least used emote because it doesn't make any sense except to people who were like, I was there when Brad screwed up, and so now it's 42 prime. So there's your story. It's a good one though. I mean, if we can't make fun of ourselves, what are we doing, right? What are we doing? I have illegal ink in here. That's no longer illegal. But I bought this ink when it was contraband. Should I give this away? Do I have anything else I can do with it? Let's do this. Alright. I don't think this is, illegal ink, literally, in the U.S. Oh no, Lady Tamara, it was made with illicit substances. It was literally illegal in the United States. Pelican Blue Black used to be illegal in the United States because California, there's a substance in here that California had banned. Don't live stream your crimes. I think it's legal now. I think people can stock this now in the U.S. But I'd go to a pen show and people would bring it. It was legal to import, but not to own. Yeah, like retailers could not bring it into the U.S. So it was illegal ink. Yeah. But the good news is this is a killer color. This is a classic blue black ink. It is very dry. If you like dry inks. So why I like this ink so much is because one, it's a good color of blue black. And two, it works well in my extra fine nibs and is dry. So it's a legitimately great ink. So for being a basic standard ink, this one, Lamy and Lamy Blue Black, are two of my favorite. Dry and works enough. It does. It's crazy. I've used this in so many fine nibs and it just works. But it's on the lighter scale. It's not like a Sailor Blue Black that's very dark. But it's properly represented blue black, just like Lamy. So, yeah, Lamy Blue Black. Hey, thank you, bud. How are you? Oh, nice. Should I open it on stream?
If you want.
All right. Tyler got me a birthday card. Tyler's just home from school. That's what Toby was barking at. That's why I didn't see a car. He heard Tyler zooming past. He's been barking, and I thought it was a delivery, but it wasn't. So Tyler got me a card. I'm going to open it on stream.
No, I got you an expensive card at Walmart, right?
Mm-hmm.
They had no gift cards.
Rip.
Yeah.
Rip. That's weird. Toby smelled teenager, right?
They have like McDonald's and Chili's and stuff. But I was gonna get you like Amazon.
Oh, nice. That's weird though.
What's this?
It's like a fidget toy. It's like a stacking box, but made from skateboard decks.
Like, how does one like acquire this like?
From the internet.
Like,
Have you never been on the internet?
No, I haven't.
You should keep it that way. Don't ever go on the internet.
Like, who thinks to make this? I mean, it's cool, but like,
It's cool.
I just like never seen this.
Let me read my card.
Sorry.
Tyler's gonna make me cry, y'all. Okay. Oh, he even wrote my name and everything in orange.
Yeah.
Like he did it right.
Really thoughtful.
Thank you. I
Yeah.
appreciate it. That's real cool.
What time would we leave it?
I don't know, 5 something.
Have you been streaming for a while?
No, I didn't stream till 2 o'clock because I had dentist this morning. I know. Tyler, I hate that we have to say this around him, but he's a good kid. Like, it's unfortunate he has to keep hearing that all the time.
Yeah.
Because one day, it's gonna go south. I'm just kidding. How was your day? Was your day good?
No, that's good.
Good. All right.
Talked to a guy that used to work for like the GBI,
Oh wow.
and he's like an investigator at the police department in Monroe County.
Nice. Dentist on your birthday? Yeah, that was probably a mistake, but I knew it was more that it was a Thursday around the time that I needed to go. Thursdays usually my appointment days. I can shuffle more stuff on Thursdays, so it's just kind of how it happened. All right, let's do this giveaway. He is all grown up. I shared his kindergarten picture and his 12th grade picture that my wife made. It's hilarious. He is a dude now. So Pelican, blue black, great ink, and then the Mormon spiral note, which, what size is this? This is kind of weird. It's a weird size. Ooh, sample. What size is this, chat? It's bigger than A5. Oh, sorry. Is that what B5 would be? So this is A5. Sorry, yeah. So this is A5, so it's that much bigger. Is that all the way? Is B5 that large? So we'll send that. Blurry A5. Sorry about that. That doesn't, yeah, and it's got it doesn't really say. It doesn't even have the measurement on here. Oh, there it is. 252 by 179 millimeters. Someone Google that real quick. 252 by 179 millimeters. And I'm going to get this giveaway going. Yeah, sample size. Maybe they didn't make it. It's not A4. You think it's B5? B5? B5 plus 3 millimeters. They might adjust for the, so the sheet size, the perf sheet size must be B5, and then the 3 millimeters are the perf on the ring here. So it's doing that whole width. Crazy. These are some of the best notebooks for the money. Easily. All right, so let's do that. All right, boom. Exclamation point waffle. Exclamation point waffle. Anyone can enter. Anyone can win. You don't have to be a follower, member, subscriber. You don't have to live in the United States. I ship worldwide. You must be present to win. And you must email me your shipping address, and I'll probably get it out this weekend. It does not feel like a Thursday to me, chat. This week's gone by fast. Spoken True, thank you for the follow. Get in on this giveaway. I'm giving away a bottle of Blue Black Pelican fountain pen ink and this notebook. I'm glad we at least figured out what Toby was barking at, because that was bothering me. I didn't look at the time. I'm not used to streaming this time of day. This is when Tyler does get home from school, so makes sense, but confused. I was as confused as Toby was. That is the new P.O. box, correct. Correct. I think that the old number might still be out there somewhere. Someone was saying something. I think you keep finding like these stragglers of things you need to update. I think I've got them all finally. You've emailed me my address. Good. All right, thanks, Hells. We'll get it out. Give me a couple days, I'll get it out. Probably Sunday. Macon now, y'all fancy? Yeah, I haven't moved. I just went to the big post office instead of the double wide. So now I'm at one of the hubs where all the trucks park and stuff. Oh, nice, Major Myth. Thank you. Yeah, so we're at the bigger post office, because I never drive by the other one anymore. Now that I'm not taking the other one was when I was taking the kids back and forth to school. It was convenient. Now I never go by there. When's the Cherry Blossom Festival? In April. End of March, beginning of April time frame. Mostly in it for the sign sticker. True. I even upgraded the box size a little bit at the new post office. I probably should have done that at the old one. I went to like the second size instead of the basic size. And like yesterday, there was a package, like a wrong address package that was just jammed in there. So I was like, glad I could get it. All right, so yeah, next week, normal week for a change. Closet of Doom stream incoming. I'll look at the camera stuff. See if we can have a little bit more mobility. load up the ice box. It's long overdue. I have a big list of overdue projects. That one might be the longest. Afraid to see the USPS box rental increase. Yeah, I did it like it was even before December, before the recent increase, but it had definitely gone up. But I also had a bigger box at a bigger facility. They charge more for those to begin with, a few bucks more. So I'm definitely paying a little bit more for this one. It's been worth it to just have a general PO box, just so I don't always have to like hunt down packages here. But I thought there was an increase like back in January or December. I think they were trying to like get it through before the end of the year. But has there been another one? My close UPS store has PO boxes at the store now, so mine does too. And I don't use my UPS store anymore because, get this, they would not take my international UPS packages. I'm like, you're literally the name on the box that I paid the label from. So I have to go to CVS now for UPS drop-off, which we do some spoke UPS stuff. Yeah, UPS stores aren't actually UPS. So yeah, they stopped taking my international. They're like, nope, we're not going to take that. It's like, cool, man. I guess I am not going to be here anymore. I was like, that's odd. Yep. 2025. Yeah, I'd be thinking, but that's your job. I was like, yeah, it's like, like the truck's gonna pull up, and you're gonna go like this. It's like, why would you not take it? You run into Brian Welch from Korn twice there. That's hilarious. I was like, I'm literally doing nothing but handing you everything prepaid with customs forms and everything. You just have to go. UPS accounts and stuff don't work there. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm not even buying anything there. I'm just going to go here, and you're going to go truck. I can tell you what address does not work. That's the one I was thinking, where did that come from? I still didn't even figure that out. I think that's the one I gotta go look at, because I swear I fixed all that stuff. So, all right, y'all got about 30 seconds left. 30 seconds left. Exclamation point waffle for this ink and this notebook. Which reminds me, I need to order envelopes, which means I need to order. Boy, I'm about to have to order packing tubes for the retros. Let me add this onto my to-do list, and then we'll do the giveaway winner. Envelopes. Tubes. Got it. So yeah, it's about to be Retro 51 shipping time. We'll definitely get a shipping stream or two out of that. That'll be thrilling for y'all, I'm sure. When are the retros coming? I need to double check with them. It was like mid-September. So I'll put them up after I get back from St. Jude, which is... So it'd be after like the 18th or 19th, whatever, that following week, probably like a week after that. But I haven't checked in with them to verify that we're still on schedule. But they keep a pretty tight schedule. So it's if it was going to be late, I think I would have known by now. Which actually, I wouldn't care if it was late. Can you prepay now for one? No. That would be a nightmare for me. There's going to be plenty, though. 500 just like last time. All right, let's pick a winner. Nib to bits. Nib to bits. You win. Congratulations. We're running low on ninjas here. I think we have breakfast, stickers, and maybe some more pets coming soon. But we just finished off this sticker. I think all of them are getting low except this one. Nib 2 bits. You win. If you are there. They don't have to do the stuff if they share the same branding. Yeah. I guess it's just interesting. It's just like you would just like you literally have to do nothing. Nib to Bits, happy birthday. Happy early birthday present. The bot knows. The bot knows what's up. Well, happy birthday. Yeah, I could see if like they wouldn't sell me something, but just to do a handoff. All right, Brooklyn Becca, thank you so much. Q and Patches, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Yeah, just for a handoff? It's crazy to me. Crazy. All right, Nib to Bits, that is you. I'll ship this probably Sunday, not via UPS. UPS is pretty much the only way we can ship internationally with Spoke, and it's outrageously expensive, but the USPS lost way too many of our packages. Like, it was not worth it. QM, we just wrapped this one up. I apologize. That one is done, but next week, we're going to have a lot more. Next week, we're going to do a whole stream of picking out things to give away, except I won't do giveaway. You don't use the pirate ship international shipping. Can you do it through Shopify? I don't know. I haven't looked at it. For my international Pen Addict stuff, I use UPS still. I don't have USPS. But I haven't looked at the pirate ship stuff. Excuse me. I'd UPS not take back an Amazon package that had a battery in it. That's weird. I'll look at pirate ship and see what if they can integrate with any of our platforms or what it can do. That would be different from what we already do and be better. That would be cool. All right. Let's go hang out with the Brian Anderson. You have to buy your own insurance from them. Yeah, that's not bad. That's no issue. You just log on the pirate ship site. Yeah, we couldn't do that with the integrated stuff, right? The store integrations. But I can look at those if there's other integration options for the pirate ship for the platforms that we use. All right, we will be back next Tuesday. I don't know what day we're gonna do the Closet of Doom, Tuesday or Thursday. So we'll see. But one day next week, come prepared for shenanigans. And me probably bringing the extension cord so I can keep my laptop charged while I stream from the Closet of Doom. We're going to go raid Brian Anderson. He's repairing fountain pens. He also opened a new pen shop this week. Cardinal Pens. Cardinal Stationery? What's the name? I don't know their name. Thank you for all the kind birthday wishes. Y'all are awesome. This is the icebox of happiness, right? This is where the giveaways live. They come out of the Closet of Doom and then find their way into the icebox of happiness. No, this is the icebox of happiness. It is also my name. So, yes. So I'm going to go chill the rest of the day. Have a day. Go see the fam.